over the weekend on Friday, Guy and I decided to stay at a little place called Rosebud Cottage. It's very quaint and cute. We've been there once before. We got there and put down our bags, etc., etc. And it's the most beautiful scenery. We're stood on the steps. We got there about 6 o'clock, golden light, imagine it, and looking out onto this bush. And the problem with bush is that the mosquitoes everywhere. He was slapping himself every 2 seconds. So we went inside to put on the hoodie, and I heard him say, "Hey, babe." And I turned around, and he was down on one knee with a ring box. And he started to cry, which made me start to cry. And he said to me, "Will you continue to make me the happiest man alive and marry me?" I said yes.
Oh my God, you got a proposal! And it's because he loves you and not because we've been going on about it on the air?
No, he got the ring made and he's been creating it since I think March this year, so it's been a long time coming. But
Oh,
my
wow,
God,
that's why you've been
amazing.
pacing back and forth during the song. I was like, why is she so nervous about a mosquito story?
How have you managed to bite your tongue about this? It's 6 minutes to 8.
Wow.
We've been in the same room for the last 3 hours.
Wait, how long have you had the ring on your finger?
I just put it on.
Okay, I was
thought
like,
you
gosh,
guys,
these guys are useless.
I thought you guys
Oh,
might
okay,
notice.
let's run round to a hug.
Oh, that is amazing.
Wow.
Yay!
Congrats, mate. Wow.
Oh, now we're going to need to find some new jokes, though.
I know.
Oh, that's a big well of comedy that's gone. Poor guy. So he's been planning this since when?
Well,
March?
since Feb, he's been in contact with jewelers, and the ring started getting
Right.
created in March. And
He-
this whole time, you guys
he
have
must
been
have
ripping
been-
him to pieces.
He must have been hating on us. Like, shut up, guys.
Yeah, it's coming. I've got a plan.
Wow. So you legit had no idea?
No. To be honest, I was hopeful just because we'd been to this place once before and we really loved it there. But I was like, oh no. I was like, you're going to ruin the weekend if you start expecting things. But it happened pretty early on. I think he was pretty nervous. He just wanted to get it out.
Wow, so what were you doing when he came back into the room, was down on one knee? Because I know...
I just turned around. I was on the deck and I turned around when he said, "Hey, babe," and he was right behind me on his knee. And then, we ran close family and friends and told them. And classic us, we ended up watching The Hobbit when it all began.
Oh, my God. So what time? The 28th time?
Meg and Guy made love
Cried
for the
all
first
through
time
that. I mean,
to the Hobbit.
just crying all week, and I've had to hold it together all morning.
Do you remember what he said? Or was it just as soon as you see a
Yeah.
guy on one
He
knee
was-
with a ring, you just blur?
He just said, "Will you make me the happiest man alive and marry me?" He was crying though, so he was struggling to get the words out.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's God, it's lucky that he did the proposing because there's no way you could get down on one knee. You've got bad knees.
I do have bad knees.
Well, you
Wow.
found the person you want to spend the rest of your
Yeah,
life with.
I am.
Meg, so what's your name going to be? Meg Mansell.
Mansell. Meg Mansell.
Oh, it's a bit of alliteration. That works
Happy
good.
with that? Kind of like Meghan Markle.
Wow, what a weekend.
Yeah.
Wow. So how far has the planning gone? Have
None.
No.
We just want to ride the wave, I think. As soon as you start planning, I think that's when you start thinking about money and stress and cost. And I'm just on cloud nine. I have been all weekend, as you can imagine, crying. I didn't sleep that night at all. Got up at 5 to look at the ring again, and I just couldn't believe it. It's not about like, I know it sounds like it's about getting married and the ring and everything, but I know how much I love Guy, and it's just amazing that he genuinely loves me as much as I love him.
Oh, way to
Oh
go,
my
Guy. You
God.
must be listening this morning.
Yeah.